coming up. We went to dinner, and then I said, I've really got to watch myself and pace myself because I'm on what they call a weight loss a challenge. And I explained the program to her, and she got very interested, and she gave me her card, and I signed her up for the huddle, and I gave her some information from Connie, and I happened to see her the very next day, the day they were leaving, and she says, "Oh, I want your phone number in case I have any further." Well, I says, you can either call me, and if I can't get the answers for you, I know for sure the number on your card or Connie's card, she can give you good answers also, but feel free to call me. So I think she's going to really get involved with the next challenge.
That's good.
She said she's tried various weight loss, Atkins, Southwest, and nothing seemed to work. And I explained this, and she said, "Well, do you have to buy their products?" I said, "No, you can lose the weight any way you want, but it's just a team concept, and it's a motivating factor." So
That's
very
cool.
interested. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll hear from her.
Yeah. So Gail, can we hear you?
I think so.
Yeah, we can. And one of the funny things that I remember during the challenge is Gail and I was talking, and she has a friend that she signed up for the challenge last time, and she told me the story about him, and she really told him he wasn't allowed. Go ahead, Gail. Do you mind sharing that? Have you shared with other people this time you were in the challenge?
Yeah, my friends know that I'm on it.
Uh-huh.
And he was considering joining again, but I told him no. This is my boyfriend who joined the last time more to support me. He put money in, and he was supporting.
Remember Steve?
I said he had to do something.
Uh-huh.
So he was one of the ones who kept us in second place or wherever we were.
And Gail gave it to him when he asked him he was interested in doing this, and I think she discouraged him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
was
told
fun.
him to do it on his own, find another way, and I'll support him. But
yeah. Jerry, have you talked to anyone about being in the challenge?
Well, no, not other than the one guy that wound up not responding.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I've dealt with.
No, I meant like you personally. I'm in the challenge, and this is what we're doing, and we're in second place. And have you done any of that with anybody? I mean, Michael or anybody? Nobody?
With Michael, we've talked about it. And
yeah.
There was one lady over there at the hospital, we got to talking.
Yeah.
And, she worked there at the hospital. And, we just started talking about losing weight or something.
Well, I just wondered,
Yeah, she was on Weight Watchers. Yeah. And so, we talked about, Take Shape for Life versus Weight Watchers and so forth.
Yeah. Weight Watchers is doing health coaches now, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said you had to pay for them.
Huh?
Somebody said they had to pay for them.
I don't know. I'm just glad they have that independent, that individual attention. That's a good thing. I was really glad to hear that. I went and looked through the scores, and the people who are like knocking 1,800 and 18 plus are Cheryl's not here tonight. What about that, Jerry?
Hadn't talked to her. Do
you have her number?
Yes, I do.
Why don't you call her and see where she's at? I know she has to have forgotten. Anyway, Cheryl and Don, Dorothy, Gail, Gary, Hannelore, Katie, Marcia, Dick and Martha, Rhonda and Tammy, and then very close behind them is Carolyn, Daryl, David and Diane, Jerry, Lou, and Margaret. But Dorothy and I have been checking the points every night, and everyone is getting their points. Wouldn't you not say, Dorothy? You want to say something on that?
Absolutely, they are. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a real team effort.
It's been surprising, the response from everyone. I see that a lot of you have seen the message from Kim that her that her mother died today. And Dorothy and I knew she was going through that during the challenge. So when we were worried about Kim's points, it was really hard for us to, make that call or to send that email, knowing what all she had on her plate.
Everybody else, and
Huh?
you weren't here, so we were just checking on you.
Oh.
Done okay, if there was something wrong, because you've been so good about being on the calls. All right, well, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Thanks. Yeah, that explains why. Thanks, Jerry. And I noticed a lot of people went in there, and it was really nice to see everybody's comments towards Kim. Kim's mother is also Don's mother-in-law, and Don's son that's his grandmother. So we all sure are keeping them in our thoughts and our prayers tonight. That's for sure. Dorothy, did you want to go over the nurse's call or the doctor's call this week? Doctor's call?
Doctor's call.
Okay, hon.
It's a very interesting call. It's talking about breast cancer and soy, and about obesity being probably the most important thing in breast cancer. And he refers to a study of 82 different studies that they find. And lots of information. He also talks about sleep deprivation and diabetes. That not getting enough sleep will irritate diabetes.
Wow.
And about the stomach. When you're diabetic, your stomach doesn't empty as quickly as when you're not. And if you are diabetic, that smaller meals are much better for you. He talked about one of the coaches wanted to put an 11-year-old on the program. And he said that was too young, which surprised me. I didn't know that. I never had that never came up, but he said that there's not been enough records of young kids like that. So they recommended the teen book, but for him to really see a nutritionist.
Right.
11 years of age. He's over 200 pounds. He's 11 years old.
Yeah.
And he talked a lot about diabetes. I think that was about it, but was very interesting. Lots of information.
Yeah, I loved it. I love those calls. I had a client that was 16 years old. She was a young Vietnamese girl, and her parents called me there because they wanted me to fix the problem they were having with their daughter. And in the Vietnamese culture, they still confront each other if they're putting on weight. The Asians don't really tolerate that, where in our country that wouldn't be politically correct. And the end of that is I didn't really want to be involved in that because the child has been Americanized and she was not going to do the program. And if it was at the behest of her parents that was even happening. So I just told them they really needed to communicate more with her. And then I think she did the program a couple of months. She did well, like the first couple of weeks. And then she went back to eating like teenagers eat. And so teenagers, I don't think probably this is a good choice for them. Everyone has been so engaging. Rhonda, did we get your volume on? Or are you still quiet to us? Yeah, I see. I guess not. But Rhonda, I heard you.
I'm muted because I'm being noisy.
Oh, okay, Don. And we're glad to see you here, honey. And we're sorry for your loss. We're all very much aware of it.
Yeah, and I was going to try to get Kim on too, but that's not going to work out.
That's okay. I don't know how she could make it with what she's got on her plate to take care of. Anyway, Rhonda, I will just speak for her, and she wrote in today about how this was so much different in terms of the people being engaging in the room and the relationships that have been built this time inside the challenge. And I agree. I felt that as well. Gail, you were in the first challenge with us. So were you, Marcia and Dorothy. I think, let me pull this down. Yeah, that's it. Do you see the same thing that Rhonda has seen in terms of the engagement in the room with all the people there. I feel a big shift in that.
I think we've become a lot more comfortable with each other.
Yes.
You know, at first you kind of like aren't sure and things, but I feel very comfortable with all of our people who come into the Zooms and things.
Yeah. Did y'all have noticed that too?
Yes. Yes.
You, Marcia?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's cool. A lot of people intend to come back for the next challenge. I know this one's not even over with, and I'm wishing I knew when the next one was going to be. I want to acknowledge the people who have invited their friends. Dawn, I think, started the cycle with Kim. Dawn invited Kim. Then Kim, I think, put it out there to her boot camp. And then Christy was invited by Dawn. And then Christy invited Rebecca. And so and then that's not mentioning the coaches. The coaches the other people who are in here were invited by coaches. But Dawn, I really do want to thank you for all the parts you have taken in this challenge and the fact that you have brought so many people to the table. Thank you.
And it's fun. I agree with everybody that it's really fun. And I'm hoping that we can do the Zoom in the huddle room just in the interim till we can do the next challenge, because I think it's really motivating. And I'm pretty sure with all of the information that the coaches have and we have, that we can make it just as interesting, you know, and keep everybody and keep the momentum going to become the healthiest us we can be through that time where the challenge isn't going on. So
yeah, and I'm hoping and I think everyone that's in here is in the huddle up already.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Jan, you are, right?
Yes.
Dorothy, okay. So I am going to go through who is and who's not in the huddle up, and then I will be getting in touch with those people and giving them the option of staying in there with us if that's what they choose to do. And but beyond the challenge, this really is, you know, it's an interim, but it doesn't stop the process for those of us that are still in the process. And I'm going to be better about it this time than I was the last time. I just kind of enjoyed myself and wasn't really concerned with taking any more weight off. And I was planning that the challenge was going to be coming and I do it then. And but this time I really want to be ahead of the game for the next challenge. So I tend to go the challenge and beyond in terms of still taking care of myself and changing because I need the change. The weeks,
that was me. I got another 2 cents worth whenever it's a time.
Go ahead.
I think that it's really important, which they don't touch on the exercises are for people like me and like for Carol. There are exercises that can be done seated and things like that I think once we're in the huddle, you know, we can elaborate on that so that they can start getting movement and be able to build those muscles without being able to burn calories without causing pain in the areas that they have problems with.
Yeah, limitations.
Yes.
So it really is about assembling a complete life. It's not about just getting in a program and losing a little bit of weight and get back to life as normal. It really should be about, you know, creating the life you want to live from now on and then designing everything around that. The weighing out, the cashing out. Everybody's good with that? Does anybody have any questions about it?
I do.
Go ahead.
We can weigh out from what time to what time?
So the
What
way
date?
the way out starts on the 20th. Let's see what day is. That's 3 days from now, isn't it? Wow. I'm ready to weigh out.
Well, I haven't. Is the procedure the same as when you weigh in?
It is. And if you want my help with it, I'll be available. I will be using the Zoom to talk to people. We're going to have the cash out as well. And I'll help you get your, Don, you okay? Okay, you might want to mute. Yeah. Uh,
I was.
that was? Oh, okay.
I'm not. Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay, I was muted.
Oh, okay.
Can you mute her, Connie?
I think she is.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave because
No, don't.
No,
Oh,
don't
okay, go
leave.
ahead. Go ahead if you want to, but we got you muted. You're good.
Okay.
It's not mute. No, I don't know why. It must be because she's on a phone. That's what it is. Yeah. But the way out goes all the way. It's really important when people start doing the way out. Then they start thinking, oh, I don't have to do the points anymore. And the points go all the way through to the 22nd. That's the day the challenge ends, and that's the last day that you get points. So it's very important on the 22nd to get all of your points. And then the way out goes 2 more days beyond the last day of the challenge. So you still have 2 days after the challenge ends to do your way out. The official results and the payout dates March the 9th. And again, if we stay connected in the Huddle Up, then we will be able to know when to do what. And if somebody needs help, we'll all be able to pitch in there and do it.
Now you'll get a different number when you weigh out than you
Yes,
got
you
when you weighed
will.
in?
Yes, you will. A new number will be generated. Gary, you want to tell us how you weigh in?
Me?
Yeah.
I weighed in?
You're good at it, right? That was the story I thought he would tell.
Well, I guess I did it right. I took a picture. Well, you get the number generated by Take Shape for Life. Take a picture of yourself with that number in front. And you take a picture of the scale with your weight. And then you, if you're using the iPhone, if I recall, you send it to your email on a medium-sized picture, okay? Download it into your picture, and then from there you pull that pictures, I should say, of you with a number, also with the scale, the weight, and then you post that, I guess.
Yeah, you
That's
put
the
it in a
way-
folder where you remember where you put it,
Right.
and then post it. That's it. You did great. So do you have any more questions, Jan? That's pretty much what you did, right?
That's pretty much what I did when I weighed, pretty much.
Yeah, and this.
I just want
Go ahead.
Aren't you
to
supposed
say
to put
again.
the number down by your feet?
Oh,
Huh?
do you have to wear the same clothes?
They want you to.
Okay.
I didn't hear that anything like that would disqualify you. Yeah. But I will be available on the, like I said, the Zoom to help anybody that needs my help. Don't spend a lot of time on it because I can do it really quick. They actually put out videos for collecting your money last time, but I never saw that. Did you see that, Gail?
No, I got
Did
an
you see
email. I see a video.
Yeah. Did you see that, Marcia?
No, I didn't. No.
Yeah. You either. When I was going through stuff that shows up when I'm looking at different things, here's this video, and it says how to collect your money for the last challenge. So I thought that was pretty interesting, and I might use it. I put it away because it's probably going to be the same process, and if I need to, I will share that with you. So Hannah-Laura, how have you enjoyed the challenge?
Oh, for me it was great.
Yeah.
I'm so focused and I paid so much attention to my health and everything.
Yeah.
So I continue. I researched the internet and I read everything from Dr. A and everything. And when we started, I said sometimes I eat too little and then I get weak. I'm over this.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So
I'm glad.
yeah. So I eat well, and I'm starting more exercise, muscle building.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, I'm not sure, but you got like a glow about you that, you know, seems different. I'm not sure. It could just be you feeling better tonight than other nights, or makeup, or the red. It could be anything, but you really are dazzling.
There's no makeup.
Oh, well, that's cool. Jerry, you got anything you want to say, or are we waking you up, baby?
Me?
That's a guy thing.
So,
was the sermon getting boring?
And we can
the only
watch
question,
it tomorrow.
question I had, when you take your weight, don't you put the number down by your feet?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can take it in. Yeah. So we will continue our Tuesday Zooms for those that would like to still join us and
Good.
our camaraderie alive. And I pretty much covered what I need to cover with you, and I'm here for anybody that needs me. And everybody enjoy the rest of their week and get those points.
I'm going to miss a couple of Zooms because
we'll
I'm
do
going to be in Florida, hopefully enjoying your sunshine.
And where are you going to be, Gail?
Rain is supposed to be 30 degrees this week.
It's the same place you were last time, right?
Spring Hill. But maybe
Yeah.
I'll connect with you.
We'll try. You got my number.
I'm coming on the 24th, and I'll be there until the night of the 10th.
I'll drive wherever you are. You let me know.
Aw.
All right.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet you.
Maybe
Gail.
there'll be some people around. I get to meet some of you.
Well,
Face to
Marsha's
face.
already said she'd make the trip with me, and I see Rhonda shaking her head.
That's
So
even
be sure-
better.
Yeah, well, get a hold of us, girl,
Hey,
when you're here.
house there. That would be great.
All right, honey. What did you say, Gary?
I haven't seen Carol in here. Has anybody talked to Carol Edelman?
Isn't she on vacation?
Yeah, she said she wasn't going to be here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what the reason was, but she said she
She's
was.
on vacation.
Yeah.
Oh.
she's-
Is she still stuck in the Poconos?
Yeah, she's still stuck in the Poconos.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
probably the key word.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. And Katie's in Spain having a good time, which is kind of cool. We get to see a little bit of Spain. She'll be back before the challenge is over.
Yeah, she has to go back to work, right?
Yeah. She got all excited about first place. I wasn't able to tell her, don't get too excited.
You never know. We made it. We hadn't thought we were going to ever get in first place.
I really didn't expect that. And I know it's because of how everyone's getting their points now. Everybody wasn't always getting all their points.
Well, isn't there a shot at getting back in there?
Say, in first,
Yeah.
there always is, because at the end people slack off. For us to get there the other day, they slacked off and they went, oh. They thought they were safe too, I'm sure.
Oh, wow.
So
Going and try for that.
exactly. If everybody keeps getting all of their points, there's nothing more we can do. And then what we're doing is we're sitting there in place for them to mess up.
Has anybody noticed the amount of total weight that we've lost? All of the, we're up to about 54,000 pounds now, pushing 55,000 pounds of weight.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
Woo! Yeah. The other thing I wanted to say, we talk about our team being 1 in 721, which is quite amazing, and to be where we're at. But in reality, we're 26 people out of 15,000.
Wow.
Anybody thought about it that way?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think-
Mind-boggling.
Yeah, it is. So
It is mind-boggling. It is.
my hat's off to you. Kudos. Yeah.
All right.
Really?
Well, we'll see you guys in the room.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
coming.
Howdy,
Good week.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Sleep tight. Get some rest.
Will do. Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.